Hi guys, my name's Natalie and I'm a yoga teacher who specialises in mental health. I'm super honoured to be here today as part of the More Mind yoga team in support of World Mental Health Day. So today I'm going to be guiding you through a short breathwork practice, and the breathwork that we're going to focus on is called coherent breathing. This essentially requires us to really slow down the breath to around a rate of 5 breaths per minute. And this can have amazing benefits if we're able to practice it on a regular basis. For instance, it can really help us to invoke a parasympathetic nervous response, which really means that we're able to tap into our rest and digest part of the nervous system, which I'm sure you've all heard of. So this really helps us to come out of that stressed fight or flight mode and supports us with dealing with stress and building some resilience, and coming back to our bodies, regulating our nervous systems. So we'll start the practice now. If you want to find a comfortable seated position, you can also come to a lying position. So I really invite you to find what's best for you. If you're seated, I would invite you to have your back supported either by the wall or by a chair, just so that you're not having to engage too much through the abdominals, and so that you can really relax into the body. If you are quite new to this coherent breathing, then I would suggest possibly lying down on your back and placing your legs either on a chair or on your bed, allowing the backs of the legs to feel supported. And this can help you to find that sense of calm and allow your body to breathe a little bit deeper. So coming to find whatever position works for you today. And when you found that, I invite you to close down the eyes, if that feels good to you, or you can cast your eyes down towards the ground. Just bring a sense of awareness to the space that you're in, into your body and into your breath. And we'll begin by just noticing our breath and allowing ourselves to relax the belly, relax the shoulders and the neck, and relaxing across the face and the jaw. Before we come into our coherent breathing, I just want to explain that we would usually inhale for a count of 6 and exhale for a count of 6, but particularly if you're new to this practice, it can feel really challenging. So I really want to invite you to find whatever count works for you today. And if you come back to your coherent breathing on a regular basis, maybe you notice that you can breathe a little bit deeper and a little bit longer. Starting to breathe a little bit deeper now. If it helps, you can take one hand onto the heart center and one hand just above the navel. And sometimes it helps me to visualize my breath moving down to that lower hand. As you feel the belly rise. And as you exhale, that hand falls, the belly softens. So we're slowly starting to deepen the breath in the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. And we really want to keep with that subtlety of breath. So really soft and smooth breath in and out through the nose. Not pulling on the breath or stressing to take it any deeper, just really calm, slow breaths. And this is what's going to help us to tap into that parasympathetic nervous system. So I'm going to count us into our coherent breathing. We'll start by inhaling and exhaling for a count of 3, and then we'll move through all the way to 6. but really stay with whatever count works for you, so don't feel like you have to follow me. Taking one more full breath here, and then exhaling that breath fully out of the body. And then we'll take an inhale for 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3. Out, 1, 2, 3. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4. In, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And carrying on with that breath count. Inhaling all the way to that lower hand. Exhaling nice and long. Staying with whichever breath count works for you today. And keeping that breath as smooth and as soft as you can. If it feels good to release any tension or tightness that you might be holding on to on every exhalation. Staying with whatever breath count you're working with. We'll take a few more rounds of breath. Let's take 3 more rounds at your own pace. Beautiful. And taking your final breath. And then starting to release the count. Let's take a full breath in through the nose. And exhale, you can sigh it out of the body. Relaxing and releasing as you exhale. Let's take one more full breath in through the nose. And exhale, sighing it out to release. Allowing the body to melt down a little bit deeper. And you can stay here for a little bit longer, or for as long as you like to. If you're ready, then starting to slowly blink the eyes open, allowing a little bit of light to come back in. And we'll draw the hands together at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this short breathwork practice today, guys. And if it's something that you're interested in, please feel free to carry on. practicing coherent breathing maybe for between 7 and 10 minutes a day, and it will start to feel a little bit easier, a little bit softer in the body. Thank you so much. Namaste.